Oh, oh my lord. I just got scared. I just got spooked real bad. I just got scared so bad. While my computer was restarting, I need to slow this slideshow down. What the hell? Um, while my computer was restarting, and it hadn't actually loaded into Windows yet. It I guess loaded up Firefox in the background and it started playing one of the songs I had downloaded for Tim Scooper's little music thing, right? And it was okay. Sorry, I just realized that wasn't on. Hi, I just got scaled, kind of bad. When I restarted my computer, um, Firefox restarted in the background, but I didn't see it because the computer was still like loading, right? And it pulled up my Firefox tabs that I had previously up. I was like downloading music for the stream, um, for Tim Scooper's like radio, right? You nod, you nod, looking at me. Um, yes, yes, do go on. Okay, I will. Um, and man, one of those songs is really loud. I'll just say that it's loud and it's shocking, and I was shocked. I was scared. Give me a big spook out of nowhere. I got spooked. I got scared, chat. But anyways, hi. What's up? Let's play The Sims. I want to. Let's test the TTS as well. I said let's test the TTS. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Meet for diner.
There we go. Now I can hear it. Okay. I only had to restart my whole computer in order to hear meet for diner. Welcome back, Chew. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad restarting your computer fixed it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, me too. Thank you, Stream Elements. Someone understands me. Saying I'm live now. Yeah. It's Tim Tuesday. It's Tim Tuesday, I don't care what you say.
Fuck Doll World.
Fuck World. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. He's just gotta drink that funky potion again. Then we're gonna go befriend a celebrity, and I need to clear my throat. One sec. Oh. Mother of God. And I'll even snooze these ads to get in your good graces since you're giving me the silent treatment. Yeah, how's it feel? What other games do you think I should be streaming? I'm thinking about getting back into like Deus Ex. I feel like people like that. I feel like people want to see more Deus Ex. They like that one. It's funny too. It's a funny game. And I do want to replay it. It's got a lot of different ways you can replay it. Okay, let's turn this frown upside down, yeah? Okay. Drink the potent elixir. Let's turn this game up a little bit. There we go. That's about right. Okay, a little bit too loud. Maybe 30. I'll keep the window up just in case. Dispel rumors. Yeah, dispel the rumors about you, Tim. You smell like a sock, Tim? You thinking about smelly socks? The rumors are not true. It's not true. She's like, yeah, you're right. Well, I cannot believe those rumors could get so vicious. Tim, you are all right in my book. Okay. Yeah.
Good Zeb. Oh,
Why can't he, Okay, so they're being, like, freaky. Stop being freaky, alright? Right? Start a non-fiction novel. Write non-fiction about your life, Tim. A failure on my behalf. Perfect. It already named it for me. Nailed it. That's perfect for Tim Scooper. His life is hell. We make it hell. I'm his god, and I make him suffer. And he knows his god makes him suffer, and that's what he writes about, because that's how he suffers. This is writing about God making him suffer. Also, refill your vape cart with licorice flavor. Yeah, he likes licorice flavored vape. Smiles.
As the blue.
He's vaping, dude. Nice. What a cool guy. He lives a dope life. This is his concentration music for Zen. Oh my god, he's almost finished the whole book. Holy shit. Dude, the ghost is here!
Wreck-It on Chimchar.
Dude, improve the speakers. I'm waiting for this ghost to get out of here. You know what? Sit in the chair. Hell yeah, bro. He's basically on methamphetamine right now, but he really needs to piss. Dude, yes, use floating ghost toilet! Yes! Damn it, go back in the toilet. Dude, move.
Oh.
Guys, there's no music playing. Tim? Tim? Tim, there's no music? What are you dancing to?
Bruh,
Pee-pee dance. I must peace now. Get out of here, ghost. I need to take epic shit. Getting sleepy, need to shit. Yes, I love this song, my favorite beat. Need to shit to this beat. Shitting out my dick. To this beat. Ooh, move my feet. Ghost coming through the floor. Get out. Don't have a door. Get out. Improve the speakers. Oh, he had to pee more. He hates this damn ghost. Yeah, the crunchy. Do you like the crunch? Stupid. Over here ruining his speaker system with a screwdriver. Oh shit, he's gotta dance to this one. Come on, Tim.
It's time for the percolator.
Yeah, get it.
It's time for the percolator. 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 It's time for the percolator.
Ah!
It's time for the percolator. 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 Percolator. It's time.
God, it's lagging so bad.
It's time for the
Yeah, shit it out to the beat. Oh,
It's time for the percolator. Percolator.
he needs to have his helmet on. Where? Where's his helmet?
It's time for the percolator.
Tim, where's your helmet? What happened to his helmet, man?
It's time for the percolator. Time for the percolator.
Okay, enough.
Time for the percolator.
You've had too much fun with the music. You lost your helmet. Where'd your helmet go, dude? Basic. Outfit. Naked? No naked Tim Scooper, please. I want every day. No, yeah, that's his outfit. No, I wanna... Settings. Create a sim. Huh? I would like to go into Create a Sim, please. I want to change my scooper around. There we go.
Oh my god.
Is that like a GIMP mask? Maybe he should rock with the GIMP mask for a while. Yeah, put the flames back.
I will dose.
There we go. Yeah. There you go, buddy. God, man, look at him. He's thinking about a desk. Clean, odor-free toilet. No. Oh, there's a celebrity here. He's beautiful. Thank you. He knows he's beautiful. Play fetch. What? Ask for werewolf curse. Wait, there's a celebrity werewolf here? Hold on. We have a famous werewolf at the land grab sell and swap. Wait, there's a sell and swap? A swap and sell? There's a consignment store? Yo, let's get consigned. You got your helmet on, you're safe now. Watch a raccoon. Was that a raccoon? Over there? God, this game is so dark. Just like a foggy, kind of damp day. It's like a wet pussy of a day. Oh my god, there's a bunch of people arguing over here. What the hell? And jog here. Oh, he's gonna change his outfit to do that. Okay. Consignment specialist. Wait, is this that's a celebrity? Is everyone a celebrity or something? Ethan Bunch, Arlo Bunch. This, excuse me, what? These like werewolf people? Oh my god. Dude, that guy is fucked up. Okay. This guy with the cane, the admiral. This dude's like farting or something over here. He's fucking going crazy with it. Oh, he's a fairy. He doesn't really look like one, but I guess they come in all shapes and sizes and different sort of business casual wear.
Zanabana.
Haranuna.
Hananuna. What's going on over there? Okay, there's stuff we can get. Don't really need any of it. I forgot we wrote a book called Please Kill Me ASAP. Floating housewives and invisible cheating husbands. We also wrote that. This fake ass dude I know. And 10 yard run away from women as fast as I can always. Which did very well apparently. Very valuable book.
Oh.
Rick Lacor?
That or people are willing to pay large amounts of money to find that book and destroy it. Greet celebrity. We're going to be friends with this guy while he's working and can't leave. Yeah, run up like a dork. That's good.
Oh, sir.
Barbie.
But, wow, you were not supposed to be here. Oh, it's Tim Scooper. It's a pleasure to meet someone who is famous like me.
Zwator. By God.
Okay, dispel the rumors.
Nice.
First of all, first things first, let's dispel the rumors. It's not true. Okay.
Dubal. Opla.
Hey Siri, who fucking with me? Nobody I don't see competition got 100 some
Dude, that's
shots for
side-eye.
the opposition.
You did it
Catch
wrong?
him loafing
I
that
think
boy sleep with the fishes.
Oh,
No,
queen.
we
I
wiping
see.
shit down like we doing the dishes. Need a new suit and tie how we standin' on business? I'ma send the best youngins tea.
Shoot. Biguatu.
Ibor.
T.
Chadwa. Borndi.
Tag. Tag. Another tag.
Dude, what was this guy's problem? Apologize.
Bubna. Nacky neck.
Arbo.
T.
Buddies.
He said it's okay. Okay, cool. Friendly. Express humiliation. Dude, why are you giving him that stank eye, Tim? He don't want to hear about it, dude. Oh man. Special, neurotic. Talk about conspiracies.
G. Tugapane.
Dude, what's with this lady?
Is Rondi? Was a babala.
He's like, the moon has got a big bite taken out of it. And he's like, you know what? You're right.
Oidiwan.
Shut up.
Dude, this guy making fun of Tim. Nobody has come as hard as Face. Wait, like from Nick Jr.? Like Face? Hi, Dr. Butt Doctor. Ask him about his degree, this guy who hates me.
Was du Kiefer? Wang Desire? Yonder.
Wang Desire?
Barbna.
Barb, no.
Grimla Chambligo.
He has a degree in business, okay.
Esdo. Bella Goody Booty.
Compliment him on his degree.
Linda Warbly hoop.
Etranu. Quincy Texto Hessel.
This guy doesn't like me. I don't think we're getting anywhere. Let's just, it's only noon. Let's go to somebody who doesn't hate us and our face. Yeah, run away from him, Tim. Does he just run everywhere now? Wheel? Go here recorded too. What? These mods are weird. Look. Face. 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 What? I'm too. Look, I took some of those little gummies that Germa eats before he streams sometimes, and I don't know what you're doing to me right now. Dude, why is everyone like, oh, dude, this guy... Dude, what rumors did they spread about Tim Scooper? Is it... Wait, they specifically want me to befriend Ethan Munch. They want me to befriend that werewolf guy. Specifically. Okay, well, first things first, we need some potions. Make our... Because we kind of suck.
I took what Jimmo drinks.
Ula's a wiga
Oh,
dog.
Jim,
Esh do pop zu pop to one. Yeah,
yeah, Jimmo?
Me wah.
Zuru gumba.
Yeah, Jimmo from Trailer Park Boys, you know. Jim Taberley. Oh, dude. His opposite ecstasy just kicked in. He hates everyone. Alright, wish enhancing serum. Double down on lifetime happiness. Yeah, I get that. A vial of bliss. Dude, procreation elixir's got to just become, right? Hold on, I'm gonna take some more of that, what Jimmo takes. Drinks.
Jeremy, Mikey fell on the floor.
Oh, it's you. No discount for you, buddy. Dude. Dude, we got to dispel the rumors. Where's his, like, celebrity menu or whatever?
Larko.
Celebrity journal. Number of times falsely accused, 1.
Stoomsa.
Jeremy, the E key fell on my floor. My glasses fell. Dispel the rumors, man.
Arbity de Kaiglo. Kaiglo.
Arbity de Cliglo. Well, I cannot believe those rumors could get so vicious, Tim. You are all right in my book. Okay. Friendly introduction. This might be his new hobby, dispelling rumors that people have spread about him. Dispel the rumors.
Then Sabaki. Sabaki? Oh.
He gets rumors, dude. He's a hungry boy, too. We should get him a snack. Yeah, Tim, go to the ice cream truck. Teleport to it? Everyone seems to be here at Varg's Tavern tonight. Wait, there's a tavern? Wait, hold on. Tavern? Where's the tavern? That's a tavern? That's a junk shop. Dig through. Tavern. Vi's Tavern. Pinochet Point. Excuse me. Do you go to the tavern that is apparently like floating or something? Nah, you're already here. Get ice cream treat since you're dying of hunger. Whoa, what? I'll take the... What do you think Tim Scooper wants? I think Tim Scooper wants the ice cream cone.
The rojo.
The ice cream cone. Yummy, thank you. Thank you, officer. He's getting another one? Ice cream cone. 2 of them. Wait, gotta capture this on film.
Oh,
He dropped it. What a dork. What is that? What is that? Is that a snail? Oh, it's like a beetle. Picking up bugs.
not run.
He's like, I like stinky socks and bugs. $67? I like that. You're telling me they buy bugs for $67 out there? No, they don't? Okay. Well, in this game they do, so he's gonna go catch some butterflies now. No wonder there's rumors about this guy. He does shit like this. Anyways, vape that licorice flavor. He has a licorice vape. This person has never questioned their ice cream. Did he question it and decide it needed to die or something? Dude, he vapes a lot when he vapes. I think I'd like fucking pass out if I did that. He's now a line crosser within the Rebel social group. What will the future hold? It's anyone's guess. Advanced technology. Oh, he gets a random skill when he drinks a skill potion. He got an advanced technology skill. Might appear daunting at first, but it will be gained at an accelerated rate while visiting the future. Huh. With practice and patience, Tim will know how to use advanced technology like a pro. Novices will have the ability to change the future on the time portal, program the Fruity Bob's recipe into the food synthesizer, and unlock additional Dream Pod dreams. Dream Pod dreams. It's a long and winding road to becoming the top rebel. So Tim Scooper's friends gave him a street art bag and megaphone to kick things off. For some spare simoleons, he can steal some stolen exam answers too. Interesting. Let's have him... He's still on that potion. He's got that licorice vape. For 5 hours, wow. Sadly, we didn't get a social potion like I was hoping. Which, again, probably just come. Or that was the other one, but... Oh, it wants me to save. Yes. I got a mod that makes me autosave. Or makes me hard save, I guess. Do you think Tim Scoopers should ever get pussy? Should we let him get pussy? Do you think he would ever get pussy? Yeah, we're having sex. We're getting pussy tonight. Let's get some pussy tonight. Greet celebrity. But he can't do it.
Wabba.
Greet celebrity.
Dog.
He doesn't like me. He's heard the rumors. They're bad.
Ika.
Pixar.
I appreciate Sims who take it upon themselves to learn a new craft. Let's get to know each other better. Congratulations, Tim's celebrity level is high enough to have gotten in with the celebrity Ethan Bunch. Now they can socialize with each other. He just impressed Ethan Bunch. He won't soon forget the day when he was finally successful in getting some recognition from a celebrity. Oh, it's Tim Scooper. It's a pleasure to meet someone who's famous like me. Yeah. Dispel the rumors. The rumors, they're not true. I didn't do it. Yay, the rumors are dispelled. Just chat. You ever heard about clouds and sometimes they go away and behind them is the sun? Yeah, the clouds are always raining, you know, gray water on us, and I hate it. Yeah, but the sun's cool. I like when he comes out because he gives us that big smile and he's wearing those cool sunglasses. Yeah, it's cool when he comes out from behind the clouds to show us his cool sunglasses. Yeah, those clouds are really... Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Ah, Mior.
What'd you go to college for, man? I think this weird color now.
Barzo. Wanikash. Katan.
Nonsorn.
Science and medicine.
Swibble weeby kazuba.
Enthused about comic books. Dude, I was reading Crotch Man the other day. Dude, girl, shut up. What are you talking about? Dude, what's up with this table? Shut up.
Garbage. Garbage. Oh, garbage.
Whoa, garbage. What is that? Oh, shut up, dude. Whoa, he did sniffa.
This hobble frip. Volkswagen.
What is this pet play thing? What is this? Well, compliment his fur. Make him feel good about being a werewolf, too. Your fur's so soft and pretty. Yeah. He should probably, like, flirt a little bit with the werewolf. Oh, the werewolf is gay. Gay werewolf. Ask him his sign. What's your sign? This is so important to me because it's real.
Arka. Miwanita. Go ha.
It's so real. It's not. Hey, are you single?
Barzo. Warika.
Nonsorn.
OMG, he's single. Romantic. Compliment appearance. Oh, that's what he looked like before he was a werewolf. Confess attraction.
Zamajing.
He's like, wow, you stink. I like this guy. Flirt with him.
Yeah.
Fucking Admiral's having a video game moment. He just raged at one of his longtime friends on something. I don't know. Europa Universalis. Looks like the type of guy. Flirtatious joke. He's really hitting it off with this werewolf.
Oh, boss man, dude.
Ask out on a date.
Oh
Oh my fucking god, this guy. Yeah, would you like to go somewhere sometime away from the Admiral playing Skate 3 at full blast in a public place? Hanging out sounds fun. Do you know any good bars or clubs? Are we on a date now? Yeah, we're on a date. Okay. Yeah, let's go clubbing, dude. Frickin'... It's frickin' travel, dude. Wait, it's just him? No, we're not going to, like, Paris. I didn't mean like that. Dude, this music's so loud. Shut up. What's he doing? What is this? Oh my god, he's turning up the furniture? The furniture. Alright, this has downgraded you to just getting hot dogs with me. Bad puppy. Let's, we have to befriend this guy, and one way to do it, one way to a man's stomach is through his... Get hot dogs. Go get hot dogs with the werewolf. Oh my god, don't tell me he runs around on all fours. Get in the taxi with me? Oh, he's got a car? A van, even. Sweet. Here we go. Maybe he'll even use the bathroom when he's in there, smiles. He's like, damn, this guy stinks. Thinking about toilets. Uh-oh, protester. He's protesting this. Quit! Let werewolves eat at the restaurant! They bite people. I said they bite people. In this game, if people are ranting with a megaphone, you just can't protest them. This dude's like being racist towards his date. Oh hell no, he's super famous though. Oh hell no, politics. Tim got a shit. Oh. Me too. Proclaim love for, oh my god, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Oh my god, he's gonna proclaim his love for him while he's on a date with a megaphone outside of a hot dog shack? Oh my god, yes! You know what? That was such a good date. I have to tell the world how awesome you are. I love you, Ethan Bunch. Oh, this is so romantic.
Evuzika. Intozumeng. Jeva Zuminji. Kemplo. Evaswa. Janai.
Who's...
Pozemi Tuwaja. Kemboju. Achuba.
Oh my god, he likes it.
Oshem. Iguaro Novo. Cloture.
Maybe? He wants to go jam out, though. Okay. It's fine. That got us a celebrity point. And we got the paparazzi. What's up, paparazzi? You're cool. Greet. Friendly. Discreet.
Oh. Go fool.
Oh, we did it. We got the challenge. Sweet. Where did our date? Is it our date gone? We're done now? Oh, he needed to go tear up furniture. Okay. Tim Scooper's endeavors have started to reach ears around the town. Seems like Tim is building a good reputation for himself, but he still has a long way to go. Therefore, Tim is now known as a B-list celebrity. Really? Okay, that's actually really good. That's a lot more than I thought. I thought maybe, like, not even a list yet. Let's drink that bliss elixir, bro. Go peak mood. And the wish enhancing serum? Double down on lifetime wishes? What do you mean? Now is the time for Tim to get things done. Satisfying wishes is far more satisfying than normal while this elixir lasts. Okay. Well, that's good to have. Banky street art kit. Dude, tag a wall. Bro, it's time to tag the wall, Tim. You gotta tag the wall. What wall, though? What kind of walls can we tag, though? I don't know if we can tag any walls, bro. Must be against the wall, but these are. Wait, what's... Oh my foot! Wait! Holy shit! There's a guy diving in the... What the... In the garbage can. I wasn't expecting that. We should talk to this guy. He's influential.
Mosa.
Nice to meet you. Okay, the rumors don't even need to be dispelled. That's cool. Confess to watching you sleep. Compliment personality. Hey!
Yaga.
Yeah, he likes that. Flirtatious joke.
Nipa show endeavor.
Nibansel.
Go watch the stars with him. Jesus Christ!
Wang desire.
Ah, so romantic! Ah, love is in the air!
Feminash.
Oh, Vejnaru.
Oh, Quessa.
All right, it's time. Heat of the moment kiss.
Nupi! Walagi!
Oh, hell yeah! Woo! Woo!
Oh.
Oh!
The air smells fresher, the birds are twittering in delight, and you feel like you're walking on tiptoes, as if you might suddenly burst into flight. That date was incredible. The paparazzi captured every moment. Hopefully it's not an epic fail. Okay, cool. He wants to brush his teeth 3 times. What are these wishes, Tim? Write a romance novel. Pillow fight with Ethan. Yeah. No, just go home. You've had a long day, Tim. It's 3 in the morning. Jeez. Go, Tim. He's thinking about a sandwich. That's fair. Hey, I know you were just about to go to bed and it's 3 in the morning, but I just got home and I pay you and you need to cook for me now. Thank you. Not a thought in that vacant helmet. All right, let's write a romance novel. He only kisses me if pop no that the God doesn't want me to get pussy. There you go. You gotta keep up the aesthetic of being a pathetic bitch. Thank you for scrambled eggs, ma'am. That's modded, by the way, because The Sims didn't have scrambled eggs. Sims 3. He only kisses me for the paparazzi. I was gonna put, he only kisses me in front of paparazzi. Actually.
Oh.
But that was a very good scrambled eggs. We got it working. What's up, Sam? What's up, scrambled? God doesn't want me to get pussy. Summer festival has arrived in town. Okay, warm hot dog time. Happy Tim time. Writing his book forever. Let's have him listen to some music. Drawing a D&D character with his 3 girlfriends, and yes, they smoke weed. Hell yes, brother. Hell yes, brother. I'm one of the weed smoking girlfriends right now. I feel like we need to expand his house. He still doesn't have much money, though. He needs to make some money. You can go deeper down. Yeah, we might do that. He needs to make some more money, though. Oh, he's getting tired. Let's give him that potion that makes him stay up for 3 days.
Ah, Blazog! Aw,
Drink your
never mind.
methamphetamine, sweetheart. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's feeling good now. With his 2 high school degrees. 3. 4. He's a winner. Yeah, Tim, jumping is not a crime. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Hold on. Dude, just answer the phone. What are all these options?
Make a dream.
Hey, Tim, this is your agent calling. I've got a job for you. More of a charity gig. Sacred Spleen Memorial Hospital just called me asking if you'd come down there and entertain the sick kids. You wouldn't get paid, but it would definitely make for some good PR. Yeah.
Ooh, Popsley. Ye hexala. Borsling.
Yeah, just let me take a shit. I'll be right over. Just gotta take a shit. Get out of here! Get out of here! I gotta take a shit. Damn, I smell like. I smell like death. I smell like corpse.
Dweeple og.
Which is like funny. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Here, Tim, you need to move.
Arch. Gosh, it is. Oh.
Go pee yourself over here. Naja Beige, he says. That's Simlish for gotta piss. Wait, what? Right, so, and then carpet, and then you go here. Wait, hold on. You go here, and then ladder, and then you toilet, right? Tardisian all-in-one bathroom by Corbital Designs. Yeah. Yeah, we need that, whatever that is. Hold on. We need to make Tim Scooper go high tech. Alright? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give him a bathroom room. He's gonna have a shit shower that makes him, he can shit in it. You know? He can shit in this thing.
It's 4 p.m. You know what time it is.
Yeah, time to go down the ladder. Time to go get in the shit booth, I guess. Is that not just a... It's just a porta potty. It's so small. It's horrible. Oh, the door closes and it like... And it cleans itself. Oh, okay, it's one of those. I just remembered a video I saw of somebody getting in one of those and then like tricking it to make it think that they left. And they recorded it while it was self-cleaning and they started like screaming a little bit. Oh no, it was really funny. Like, what do you think was gonna happen? Don't do that, by the way. It's not safe. Yes. Yeah, that's fine. No, you know, high tech, low tech, we should have a torch that you have to climb under. Yeah, that's a good place for it. Use your new cool shit booth in the void. You can like see a stink coming out of the booth.
Oh, Sator! Hey, Glee! Huh?
What? You're fine. Dude.
Woodland. Hey.
It's a tight squeeze, man. That's not really safe. That's just how we like it. Oh, that's great. Ask to cook, please. I need chicken nuggets. Excuse me, ma'am. We should give him a TV. No, we don't have the money. He needs to write more books about not getting pussy. Cook, please.
Ebu habla.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, she cooking. Oh, we got paparazzi. This guy's face is so... What the hell, man? You know, him not having a front door was actually a really good decision regarding the whole celebrity thing. Because paparazzi can just come into his house. It's like he's like on an exhibit. He's in an exhibit, really. Oh, he's getting a little stressed. Does he have a bliss potion? Oh yeah, he does. Hold on. Become blissful. My man. Alright, let's do some alchemy. Let's do potion seller shit. Let's make invigoration elixir. Yes, we shall save. Yes. You know, it is already midnight here, so I think I might go ahead and call it. About an hour in, a little shorter stream, but I wanted to check in on Timmy Scooper. What the fuck? What's that? Oh, it's just potions. So I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. After he makes his potion, I think. Oh, hey, Consti. Yeah. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, of course. Possibly more Tim time tomorrow. We shall see. Oh, he didn't poison himself this time. Sweet. Yeah, Tim Scooper, we went on a date. We got our objective done. She's dreaming about Yetis. I'm awake enough at work for once. Good. Well, maybe I'll bark at you. After this. Intermittently, while you work. Yeah, usually he poisons himself. But we got our mission done of dating the vampire. I didn't know, or it wasn't dating a vampire, it was befriending a celebrity. Bark me plenty. And yeah, I'm proud of our boy. He will continue writing the book. God doesn't want to give me pussy. And continue to make his life hell. He still hasn't slept. It's been 6 weeks. Yes.